back to Better Living. I'm here with Annika from the Charles Boyk Law Offices, and I'm also here with Bradley Harris, and he was one of the 2014 Bikes for Kids winner. So we're going to talk about the 2015 Bikes for Kids, and then we're also going to talk to Bradley about his big win last year. So first of all, let's talk about what Bikes for Kids is.
We started Bikes for Kids as a way to spread the word about preventing child accidents. A lot of accidents involving kids happen on bicycles, so we just figured it would be a really cool way to give back to the community. We're giving away 10 bikes this summer. We're really excited. One every week of summer, and kids can be nominated for anything, really, anything that involves doing something good for someone else. So they can go to bikesforkidstoledo.com to nominate. Parents, teachers, anyone can nominate.
I love it because there are a lot of accidents, and it happens for a variety of reasons. Let's be honest, because I have 4 kids, I can say this with love. Sometimes kids don't always pay attention when they're out on their bikes. It's summer, and they're just out tooling around, and they sometimes get a little distracted. But the truth is, too, we as drivers sometimes get a little distracted.
Right, that's true. And we've handled cases involving kids being hit on bikes, kids being hit on scooters, walking across the street. So, I mean, we have to remember that children are little people. I mean, they're hard to see. Even with backup cameras and, you know, all the different technologies that are available in cars now, it's still important to look around and make sure that there aren't any kids around, so.
Put your phones down, quit messing with the radio, and pay attention. And not everybody is always wearing a bright shirt like Bradley's got on today so that we can see him. Although my kids do love the neon colors. So, Bradley, why don't you tell us last year how you became a big winner? How'd you get, who nominated you? Do you remember?
It was your dad, wasn't it?
Was it your dad? Yeah. What did you do to get nominated? What was your accomplishment? Was it because of those medals you're wearing around your neck?
No, it's about keep trying your best.
I love that. Do you always try your best? I'll bet you do.
Sort of.
Sort of? I'll bet you try your best all the time. You look like the kind of kid that would try your best. Tell me what those medals around your neck are for.
Little ones are 1 mile and 3 mile, and the big one from my last one is 5 mile, totally 9 miles.
That is awesome. Great work. Now, how are you enjoying your bike?
Good.
You love it?
Yep.
It replaced a bike that broke last summer. He was riding and had a spill, and he still medaled even with all those all the problems and everything. He was amazing.
That is, talk about trying your hardest, trying your best. That is impressive. So what are you going to do on your bike this summer with the new bike?
Try to get in second place.
That's awesome.
He even medaled on his new bike already.
Already? See, now to me, it's not even been warm enough to be out on my bike yet. I'm kind of a wimp. Yes, so I like it to be warm a little bit. I think you can do the second place. I have faith in you that you can do the second place. So you should definitely have your mom or dad call me and let me know when you do it, okay? So that I can tell everybody out here watching that you did it. All right? Don't forget. Okay, so tell me, you said anybody can nominate a child for Bikes for Kids.
Parents, teachers, neighbors. We even had a mom nominate a boy who just did wonderful things on a field trip. He helped another kid who was sick on a field trip and sat with him, and the parents didn't even know that she nominated him until we called them and let them know. So anyone can do it. It's just a really good program, and we encourage everyone to nominate. So even if you're not really sure whether or not the kid is worthy, all the kids are worthy. So even if it's something small that they've done.
How great is a parent, how great would you feel if that happened? If you had no idea, oh my gosh, I'd be beside myself.
There were so many tears last summer, and it was awesome.
Anyway, how do you do that? How do you nominate?
You can visit bikesforkidstoledo.com. It's a really short application. You just fill out name, address, all the stuff on yourself and on the child and the child's parents, and then just tell us 150 words or less why the child is deserving.
Very simple. That's an easy nomination process. You said that, I know you did it last. Tell me how long you've been doing this.
We've done it, we did it in 2009, 2010, I believe in 2008. 2014, and then this is going to be our 5th year. We also gave away some bikes around the Christmas season. We've given over 40 bikes away so far.
That's awesome. Now, again, it's the Charles E. Boyk Law Offices LLC that's doing this. Why is it important for you guys to give back to kids in our community?
Just because we know that they're going to be the ones taking care of us and taking care of everything, you know, later on down the road. And we just want to encourage the community to embrace the cool kids that are around town. Worsel's Bike Shop has been awesome. We purchase all the bikes from there. Jill Worsel donates a helmet and a lock to each kid too. So we just want to keep things local and celebrate the kids in town.
And you are celebrating some cool kids in town, some kids that are doing their best all the time. And I love that. That has got to make you feel good about the community that we're in.
It does. And we also make sure to ask the kids when they win the bike, we do a cool video, and we put together something really nice. We put the kids in our newsletter, send a press release out about it to tell the local news stations. And we always ask the kids, if you were going to talk to a kid who also wants to do something good, what advice would you have for them? So we're also helping to encourage the kids to talk to each other about being nice and being, you know, helpful and things like that. So
no better person to hear it from than one of their peers.
Exactly,
That's
than their peers.
Excellent work. We appreciate what you're doing.
Thank you.
And we appreciate what you're doing. Keep doing your best all the time. It is Toledo
Bikes for Kids,
Toledo.com. Nominate somebody that you know that's doing good things today. We'll be right back.